Hello YouTube viewers, thank you for tuning into my channel today, and today we will reveal what the dining room will look like. I have finished all the walls and I've shared this in another video with you. I used transparency paper up on the ceiling, and that's why it looks huge and you have that effect. And also for the light fixture, I am using magnets. These magnets are being held by the ones up on the room above. So that is what's holding that, and I can easily change the light to any object that I want. Very easy. No glue, no adhesives, no tape. So this is the effect. The wallpaper here, that was a blue stencil, one single blue stencil. I made copies of it and ended up with black and white paper with that pattern, and I ended up cutting it out, and those are my walls now. As a valance at the window, I am using a napkin. That's all it is, a napkin, just like this. Beautiful napkins I bought at Amazing Savings. And I have this little locket here that I placed on the wall as wall decor. I do have some oversized frames, but I decided to use them in there because they go so well with everything else in here, with the floor, with the valance and the locket. So even though it's oversized, I think it still looks good there. And then on the other side here, I have that light switch cover that I showed you in one of my other videos. I placed a flash card of a bridge behind it, and it looks like a window, some type of window or just some type of painting on the wall. So up here, I've used some cards from a red card deck. And I left the I left the floors the way they were, but in this case, I am going to insert this adhesive paper that I bought at the Dollar Tree. It's wallpaper from the Dollar Tree. And this is what I want to use as the flooring right now for this dining room. So I'm going to place two pieces here. They just fit so perfect. Okay, so that is going to be my flooring. Now, together, we are going to furnish this dining room. Together. So I have a few pieces here. That's a corner piece. And this here is just the box. Okay, this is just the box. But look at how it looks like wood. That is why I am using it here. So this box is going to go all the way over here as some kind of table to place, beautiful decor pieces. And then in that corner, that is where I want to place this piece, because this is a corner piece. Now, this was part of a Mother's Day gift that my hubby gave me. He gave it to me with some chairs and a clock. So I have this piece waiting for this dining room, and it's going to go right into that corner there. Beautiful piece, beautiful. So I have some items here, and these are the items that are going on that box. Right there, or maybe I should just balance the colors. Two black on the sides and the middle one is different. Okay, so I think that goes well like that. Then I have that wall there. I am going to place these pretty chairs that I've had, I tell you, for over 35 years. I bought them. I remember about 35 years ago, I was at one of my jobs and I went out for lunch. There was this man, he was a vendor, and he was selling miniatures. And that's how I got my first miniature pieces. Now this here is, I bought it at a yard sale, I believe, or a flea market. It's Supposed to be for some type of, let me see, lotion. Says it in the back. Oh, it's from Avon. Cream. So it doesn't even smell because it's just so clean. But I love the top. That's what caught my attention. I probably paid like about maybe 25 cents for it at a yard sale. So this will be the table, and it goes very well with the red. That color with the red goes very well. Now we have to place something on top, right? So I am placing this little knob that looks like a vase and some artificial flowers on top. So that is that side of the wall. On this side here, I have other pieces. I have this record player. This is also about 35 years old, and I bought it with those chairs and some other pieces. So this is one of my favorite pieces in my miniature collection. And these drawers actually do open. The little doors, they open. Too bad that doesn't really play music, right? So that is going to go right here. That is the perfect spot for it. Right underneath that frame. Now we need something else here. And I have, this is what I have. I have a candle holder. Okay, glass candle holder. And I am going to use it upside down. I bought it at the thrift shop, I believe maybe 50 cents. So it's going on there as a table, and on top I have a telephone. But it happens to be a red telephone to match with the chairs and to match with the placemats that I will use on the table for the dining room. But in order to make the table, I need a base for the table. So what I'm going to do is I am going to use these champagne glasses that I bought for 10 cents each at a thrift shop recently, at my favorite thrift shop. So I bought them for 10 cents. So I'm going to be placing them right there. They will serve as the base of the table. Now, as the table, I have a piece of wood that I bought from the Dollar Tree. This piece of wood, I used some film tape to go around it to give it that effect. And this is the side that's going to be the tabletop. So I'm going to place it right on top, right there. And that'll make a nice large table. And I have placemats for it right here from that card. Remember that card? The red card that I told you about? I took one and I cut it in pieces. So those will be my placemats. I have 4 of those. I have one there. And I have one here. And the other one goes right there. So I have 4 placemats. Let's just fix them up. We want this to look beautiful at the end. So now we need chairs, don't we? So I have one chair for here. This one is an odd chair because they made it wrong and it has some pieces that I have to cut off. But the other ones are fine. Right there. I'm going to have to place the camera down for a minute. So these are the chairs. Right there. Now there is a table piece right here that goes in the middle. Okay. It's right in the middle, is it? Right there. Want to place it there. Perfect. Okay. So now we have a bowl of pastries. We also have some breakfast to go on top, right there. And we have a glass of orange juice. But we're not finished yet. I have another chair. This one, as you can see, is a different tone from the others. See what I'm saying? This is more brown. That's why I separated it from the other one. So this one is going to go over on this side right there. But I am not finished yet. I have a bracelet here. Have you seen those bracelets? But I am using it as a little table at the side of the large table. You know how you go and you take the food over to that dining table? That is what I am using it for. But I need a tabletop for it. So I'm taking a card with this pattern and I'm repurposing it by using it as a tabletop on top of the bracelet right there. And I will place more food here, so it's like someone brought it over from the kitchen. I have a little bit of toast there, some slices, and a pitcher of orange juice. Okay, so that is the little side table in the dining room, and all this will go there. What else? Now, I think this is done, but no, it's not done. There's another piece. I knew I had more pieces. I have another piece here. This one has a plant. This is another candle holder that I'm using upside down. And this here is a little knob. Upside down, it looks like a vase. So I inserted a little plastic artificial plant in there, and look at how beautiful. What a beautiful vase it makes. And on top of that table, it looks amazing. Now, I haven't finished. In that corner, we have to place something. We need some wine and grapes to go in this dining room. And you have probably seen this in one of my videos. So why don't we place it all the way in the back, right here, right there. We have our light. Now, if we wanted to change that light, we can. So why don't we just remove it and change it for something else? That is the beauty of those magnets. Look at how easy it was to change that. Look at that. This is an ornament and I got it at a flea market. I had more of these and I don't know what happened to them. And look how perfectly it matches the table here. So this is it. Now this is the transparency paper that I told you about that I have been using, and actually the whole time it stayed up. It does stay up. I don't know why it was falling now, but it does stay up. I think it was the static. But look at how beautiful that looks, the effect of the transparency paper. So this is what it looks with the chandelier. With the valances again. But why don't I show you all this under the better lighting? So I will remove this. I just wanted you to see how easy that was. But this one gives off more light, so you can really see everything up close and better. That is the light switch. The flooring, I just love the flooring that I bought at the Dollar Tree. Now you see another piece right back there. That's because that is the foyer entrance next door. That is why you see that. Oh, and for anyone who hasn't seen the video in which I shared this, these are butter knives. That's all this is. And I paid 75 cents for this entire thing. 75 cents. And it was just perfect for this dining room here. Well, I think that this will be it. I hope that you've enjoyed this video because I really worked really hard at this and I couldn't wait to share it with you. So thank you for your time and thank you for